Happy New Year. I come to you with bountiful blessings for the new year. And I want to share with you something that I do every year at the beginning of a new year that really propels everything, all the energy that my spirit is wanting to co-create this year into manifestation. And there are three things that I do every year that I'm going to share with you. And it's simple, it doesn't take a lot of time, and it is so impactful on our journeys. All right, are you ready? You may want to write these down because I'm going to give you a couple of things that will really help you. So listen carefully, take a deep breath in, and join me. This process itself can be such a healing for you. Number one, write down all the blessings of 2021. When we chronicle all the blessings, all the wonderful things that happened last year, we start to raise our vibration as we co-create in the new year. So it's very important to sit down, get centered, clear, and connected, and tune in to those blessings. Blessings can be our growth, what has happened internally in our personal spiritual evolution, which I would say is primary and most important. It can also be our accomplishments in the world. It can be relationships that we've deepened, relationships that we've moved away from that are destructive. It can be ways that we served and contributed to the greater good, perhaps money we raise for a particular cause. It can be small acts of kindness that we did throughout the year. One of the things that I do is I look back through all my photos of the year, and that also brings back memories of experiences that I had with people, with intimate relationships, with places that I traveled to, which things that I learned. All of this can be included in your blessings of 2021. This is so important. Make sure you have at least an entire page filled with blessings, and add a couple of photos or drawings that inspire you from the year. I would also suggest you put that on your desktop or you hang it up, because it will bring that energy forward that you want to bring into the new year. The energy of upliftment, of positivity, of your soul awakening. All right, number two. Number two is answering the question, what are you calling in for 2022? What are you calling in? The word calling is very important because it is a soul calling, your heart and soul. What is it longing for on a deep level? What do you need on a heart and soul level? This is bypassing the egoic mind and allowing yourself to really sink in and ask yourself, what are you calling forward in 2022? And writing this down. It always amazes me the power of writing things down. When I look back on the year prior, what I wrote down comes into physical manifestation. We have to imagine it to create it. So this is the process of imagination that comes from not the mental faculty, but deep, deep within the resources of your high spiritual heart. All right. So I would recommend you listen to one of the meditations, and you can find those on YouTube or through my free course, or something that resonates for you. And then answer this question from the deepest part in you. This is a great gift you can give to yourself. All right. Number three. Okay, write your invocation / prayer for the year. Every single year, I sit down and I receive a new prayer. I allow it to come to me. Again, it's coming from that deep place within your heart and soul, receiving that prayer. And I call it an invocation / prayer, because we're invoking the energy of the divine presence. We're imbuing ourselves with light, with the divine, so that it permeates through our humanity, through our mind, through our cells. This is so important to do every day, to pray every day, not some prescribed prayer that you learned when you were a kid, unless that resonates for you. Something that is really true to your own heart. Let the words come from your own high spiritual heart. Let it move you. Let tears well up in your eyes. That's how you know you've landed on the prayer that is true for you. All right. Now, prayer in Aramaic means setting your mind as a trap for the thoughts of God or divine love. And that's what we do each day. When we set our mind to the divine mind, we can receive the guidance that we need that day to co-create those things that we're calling in for 2022. So this 3-step process is so fruitful. Don't take my word for it. Give it a try. Be a scientist in your own life. Experiment and allow this practice to show you how powerful it is. Of course, all practices are pointers to the truth, not the truth itself. So allow the practices to take you to the truth within your own sacred heart. Thanks so much for listening. And I am sending you so much love and light into this new year. And I'm so honored to be a part of your life. Namaste. The divine in me honors and reveres the divine in you. Thank you.